Welcome back. My name is Mark Hemster. I'm the CEO for the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce, and this is the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce Minding Your Business radio show. So, for my third guest for today, I have with me Karen and Gary Bell with Miller Bell Media Productions. Welcome, you two. Thanks for being on my show today.
Well, thanks for having us, Mark.
having us.
Cool. Miller Bell Media Productions. I'm going to mess that name up before the end of the show, I promise. That's
LLC.
That's okay.
LLC,
That's okay.
yeah. Limited Liability Corporation.
Right.
Hey, what do you guys do?
Well, in a nutshell, we are a full production video production company, meaning we do everything from start to finish for a client. We do all the script writing, we do all the storyboarding for them. If they need location scouting, we'll do that. If we're doing it at their current location, we'll figure out what the best layout is. We do all of the videotaping and then all of the post. So all of the editing, voiceover if necessary, everything.
We
start
say
to
from
finish.
concept to finished product. So you bring an idea to us, and we turn that idea into a video.
Nice. So, a client of yours, what's a typical client? Are we looking at corporate people that want advertisements? We're looking at that I have an idea for my next movie that I want to produce, that I want you to produce for me? What?
Well, mainly in the past, we've done TV commercials, lots of TV commercials. Also, training videos. We do training videos for the Antelope Valley Schools Transportation Agency, the ones with the big yellow buses around town, for their bus drivers as well as their maintenance department.
Infomercials. we do those.
Infomercials, half-hour infomercials. We've done a lot of those in the past.
We've created TV shows for cities.
Nice.
Long time ago, we did
We used to do the chamber ones.
the Chamber TV shows. We did one initially for just Palmdale Chamber, one for Lancaster Chamber, then we combined them together, called the Business and Community Spotlight Show.
Yeah, so local businesses could advertise their products and services at a price they could afford, and in a market where they normally wouldn't be able to advertise it on.
Right, and now we do a lot of web videos, and that's for a lot of smaller companies. So let's say that you have a hair salon or a real estate agent or something like that, then we can produce smaller, shorter videos that would go either onto their website or onto Facebook for them, any type of social media format.
How long were those videos? What's the typical length on it? If I'm a realtor and I want to get the word out, how would you guide me?
Typically, we say no more than 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 to 5 max.
Max. Your audience span of looking and viewing is not going to be any longer than that. Usually, average is 90 seconds.
Right, and another thing we can also offer them, especially with the realtors, as well as retail businesses, we're now FAA certified commercial Part 107 drone pilots.
Right.
And
I
a
was
lot
gonna
of
ask
people
you
aren't
about
familiar
that.
with the rules. A lot of people, they just want to use their friends or family and that type
Right.
of thing. Well, they're risking huge fines from the FAA by doing that.
Right. No, you have to be. I know you have to be certified by the FAA to fly those drones.
Right.
And,
Plus with all the airspace restrictions
Oh,
in the
sure.
Antelope Valley, with
Right.
Plant 42, with Foxfield and all of that. And the one thing that we have 9 airspace waivers already in place
Really?
that are good until September 2020, where we can fly around Plant 42. All I have to do is just call them 2 days ahead of time and let them know. But in a lot of
or
instances,
find out what their flight schedules are, what they have flying, or whatever.
well, basically,
I don't know.
yeah, it's just
Restrictions.
notifying them what I'm going to do, and or in some instances, the way that our waivers are set up, we don't even have to notify them if it's in
Right.
certain areas around Plant 42, and we can
Wow.
fly at night as well.
Nice.
And it's good to have someone who is FAA certified, because now that the FAA is starting to crack down, they're scouting social media. They're
Right,
looking to
right.
see these different videos and productions that are out there,
Right.
and if they send you a letter questioning who did you use, and you can't prove that the company
Show them the
that
certificate,
you
or
use,
show them the certified
right,
pilot. that
was certified.
Okay.
We've heard of fines up to $11,000.
$11,000 per incident. So if a
Per
realtor
incident.
has 5 houses, that's $55,000.
$55,000 they're up for.
$55,000 that.
But if you're a
They
realtor
were
out there
planning
or a
on.
broker out there and you have property, I mean, I know I used to be in the hotel, I was a hotel broker and I would have loved to be able to have a drone that could take a nice wide shot and pull up and get to really get a feel for the
For the
property.
property, right.
And not just the inside, but the outside and what the whole amenities are, and I think that's an awesome thing. So if you're a realtor out there, you better be checking out Miller Bell Productions.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're the guys to go see if you I've always been one that sticks to the rules. If
Yeah.
you need a drone operator that's certified, you better get one.
And fully insured.
Right.
And it's,
so-
yes. So if they crash into the window,
Yeah.
then
We're-
we have insurance for that.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just finished a video project, as a matter of fact, in Lancaster for The Haven, which
Oh,
is
okay.
a senior
Mhm.
living facility. They have gorgeous property.
Absolutely.
And so we did a full 60-second video for them that highlighted everything, and it looks like a resort from the air.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. How nice is that? That's great. All right. Let's. So we know we do commercials, productions, advertisements, all that good stuff. You guys also do movies, I hear, and I hear you guys have something that just got released from YouTube. Tell me about it.
Well, actually, we do have a movie. It's called Game Over, but it's not on YouTube. It's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I
So
just got picked up.
we've kind of moved to the next level. Not the next level. I'd say we jumped a huge.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Huge. So we're on Amazon. You're on Amazon Prime.
Right. Our movie is on Amazon Prime, and it's getting great reviews. We've got, last time I checked, it was 15 5-stars, 1 4-star, 1 3-star.
Wow.
Still going,
Awesome.
And
So
it's
tell
only
me.
been out there for a few weeks.
So give me the audio trailer version of
Okay. Here's the trailer version.
it.
This was a concept from me being an avid video gamer. Even today, I'm an avid video gamer. Okay, and I used to listen to this chatter that these guys would talk about, and so I said, "What if?" And it can get rude. It can get ugly.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
with some of these guys
Graphic.
losing. And then
Take
you
it
take
seriously.
pages out of the headlines.
It's not a game.
You take pages out of the headlines where some of these guys have tracked people down that insulted them and tried to harm them and harmed them, that kind of thing. So I wanted to make this movie about this gamer crew that was insulting people online, picking on kids and all this kind of stuff. And they come across this war vet whose specialty was covert hacking. And he started going off the rails. He was discharged, had to go to therapy, but he liked playing video games. And so he comes across this crew, they can't beat him, and they're livid, okay? So they start threatening him. They say, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna do this to you and all that, which he has severe PTSD.
So
And
all
that-
this triggers.
That triggers
his
the
PTSD.
Right.
PTSD, but it still wasn't to the point where he wanted to react about it. But as you watch the movie,
Now, don't give it away.
I'm not going to give it
Okay.
away, but as you watch the movie, you'll see that he's closely tied to something happens that this
A
gamer
personal
crew
tragedy
did
for him.
to a relative,
Nice.
and he finds out.
And that really makes him
Cool.
snap. And
Yeah.
so then,
Wow.
of course, the cops get
He
involved.
makes his
so it's a crime
vision.
drama. A crime
Yeah.
drama.
To track them
fun.
down.
Yeah.
So
And
did you film that up here? Did you film it in New York, or where did you do the filming?
Oh, no, everything was done here in the AV.
Out here in Kern County. Yeah.
Out here in Kern
And
County.
also, yeah, Kern County.
So it's one of
part
those
it.
movies that when you watch the movie, you're like, hey, I know where that is.
Right.
Absolutely. And you'll
Right.
probably recognize some of the actors, too. Because some of the actors are local. We did a casting call up here
Nice.
at one of the performing arts schools.
Cool.
And then some other local people that we know that you might recognize. And then we also put out a casting call down in LA. So we had several actors who were driving up from LA.
Right. That's
do
really
it, too.
cool. I'm so excited. I mean, I think having our own product, actually do a real movie, and you guys are up on Amazon, I think that shows a lot of credibility for you guys and professionalism. And if you're out, and if you're thinking of doing advertisements, and if you're thinking of doing web productions and that kind of stuff for for a company, I think that gives you a lot of credibility. I mean, and if I want to check out what you do, not only can I watch your movie and be entertained for an hour and a half or hour and whatever the average
90
movie is,
minutes,
90 minutes,
90
whatever the
minutes.
movie is. But I also can see your quality of your work, which I think is awesome. But how else, so if I like it, how am I going to get a hold of you two?
MillerBellMedia.com is our website. We also
The
are
studio number?
at, well, the studio number is 661-206-7728. And then, of course, if you want to email us to set up a meeting, then that's MillerBellMedia@yahoo.com.
Perfect. So my guests today are Karen and Gary Bell with Miller Bell Media Productions. They specialize in web production videos. They go from start to finish, right? You guys do the whole thing.
Concept to finish.
If I tell you that I need a video to highlight my salon studios, you guys come in, you can write the script, and I just gotta look pretty, right? That's how
Right, right. Our tagline is, we turn your vision into reality.
I love it.
Yeah.
My vision into reality.
Right,
So I tell you what I want, and you guys make it happen.
right.
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool. And again, on your website is, one more time for our guests?
MillerBellMedia.com.
MillerBellMedia.com. Pretty easy one to remember. You can always go to the Lancaster Chamber's website, lancasterchamber.org, and you can do a search on our directory, and you can find them there too. So with me today are my guests were Gary and Karen Bell with Miller Bell Media Productions. That's about all the time we have with my guests today. Thank you guys for coming, and I look forward. I hope everybody goes out there, goes on Amazon Prime, and looks for Game Over, the movie. I think you could even get it free, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah, with your
yes.
subscription.
With your subscription.
There's several Game Overs, but Game Over, and you can type in either Josh Hartley or Gary
Miller Bell,
Bell, or Game
Perfect.
Over Miller Bell Media.
Great. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.